Hey, what's up, you guys? For those of you who don't know, my name is Rayman11, and welcome to another solo gameplay, sort of a do-over type thing. I was told not once, not twice, but 3 times that I was really hard to understand and that I was rushing my commentary. One by my good friend Hollow, and one by a random spectator, and one by a guy who messaged me, which I may get into, maybe not, but I don't really want to talk about that. So, um, the reason why I was really rushed in that one was because it was I've already recorded this thing like 3 times, and actually I think three times I think, and I was getting really angry, and I didn't really know how much time I had because on Hypixel server, which I'm playing on right now, on Hypixel server the maps are like really small. That's just how their style, and so you sort of on edge when you play. Like stuff, and so that's why I was talking really fast. So I apologize if you couldn't understand me. I'm just gonna real quick say one of the things that I had said in the last video, because there's new information on it. So one of the things, oh geez, all right, one of the things that I said in the last video was that I was getting I got my processor, and that's in my hands. I have it. It's pretty cool. Me and Twix had an argument that it wasn't the best, and he actually started laughing at me. Pissed me off a little bit, but nonetheless, I'm grateful for what I have. How can I not hit you? Why is this? Hey. Oh, there you go. Bye bye. Where am I at? Not even in third place. I thought I was at least in third. Did I get someone here? I heard the noise. Oh. Haha. Oh, dang it. And so now all I need is the graphics card, but I thought I'd have it by now, but I was talking to my dad, and financially, maybe a little bit out of reach. I have to raise $100 to get it, and then my dad will pay for the rest. But right now, my little brother just joined football, and we have to buy school supplies and all this stuff. So money is pretty tight right now. And so he's gonna try his best to get it, but no promises that it'll be right before school starts. Maybe I was hoping that I get a video before school starts. Dang, I'm just getting spawn killed left and right. You jerk! I don't know. Something just creeps me out when I see a Steve skin guy. I remember back when I was first started playing, I had a cracked account, or an account that wasn't mine, and so I had a Steve skin. And ever since then, I just always thought that everybody had a Steve skin, had a cracked account. And now that I bought my own account, I shame Steve skins and cracked accounts. So if you're the one of the people that have it, I will buy you an account. Just kidding, not really. Money's tight, like I just said. So maybe like for a 200 sub special or something, I'll maybe buy somebody an account who has a cracked. Only if you have a crack, though. I mean, if you already have an account, it's not really fair to the guys that don't have an account. So I'll find out if you have an account or not. Trust me, I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I wanted to touch up on something. Dang it! Dang Flabbit! I'm sorry for the internet outage things during like videos and stuff. It sucks for me. It sucks for everybody that I'm in a video with, and it sucks for you guys because it sort of ruins the video. I've been getting DDoSed by one kid, and he's a kid, and I thought I had an agreement with him where he would stop, but he's like, well, this is how I picture him, by the way. I've never really talked to him, and he'll probably actually DDoS me for saying this, but well, I got a VIP list, and everybody on my VIP list, whoever they tell me to DDoS, I have to DDoS them, and I can't DDoS the people on my VIP list because they pay me $5 a month to be on my VIP list, and so I got to DDoS whoever they tell me to, which is sort of stupid. And the kids who are doing that are, did I die? Yeah, I died. And are committing a crime. First of all, I'm very against DDoS. We'll do one more. Very against DDoSing. Not only because I'm getting DDoSed, because I've never been DDoSed. This is the first time I've ever been like DDoSed. Because I'm not really the person to PvP or get into fights with people. So I don't really get DDoSed. So yeah. So I mean, I'll see what I can do, but no promises, because I gotta DDoS them if they tell me to, because they're on my VIP list. So sorry, man. I told him, I'm like, all right, well, whatever. I just don't really want my dad to get angry at me and stuff. So If you could please stop it. And so instead, because back then when I was getting DDoS before I talked to him, I was getting DDoS for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sometimes an hour. Now this is more annoying than that. All right, I thought maybe 10 minutes here and there. All right, that's all right. Go ahead, sort of funny. Now it's getting annoying to the point where it's interrupting my life and interrupting what I'm trying to do, or like if I'm working on something, trying to upload a thumbnail or something. It's really freaking annoying. Sort of like these guys right here that I'm freaking trying to pull at PvP because I suck at freaking PvP. It's just because he hits me off for a second. It's gotta be. He probably puts in 0.5 seconds, and it's enough to kick me from the game and lag me out of a Skype call. And it tried to change my IP, and my router is like really messed up, and I don't really want to screw anything up. And my dad, if my dad found out that I was getting DDoSed, my dad is the type of guy to overreact. And so not only would he overreact on me and probably kick me off my computer, probably delete everything that has to do with the internet, probably not even let me go on the internet, which would really suck. But he'd probably hunt the kid that's doing this, which I know who it is, down. And you don't want that. My dad would be the guy from Taken and be like, I will find you, and I will put you behind bars, you 5-year-old, 10-year-old kid who's DDoSing my son. And so he goes ham, and he's got some connections. Not like my dad, believe it or not. I mean, if you've ever seen like my vlogs, you'll see that I'm sort of on the small side. All right, not really big, but my dad is huge. My dad would easily win in a bar fight. Not gonna lie, my dad's jacked. My dad could probably lift me. I'm not really that. I mean, I weigh 105 pounds. All right, my dad could probably bench me and my siblings all at one time. That's how jacked my dad is. So you don't want my dad really knocking on your door with an angry face. Not something that I mean, they're just saying if I was him, I wouldn't really want my dad knocking on his door or my door. I screwed myself over. I didn't really understand. So, yeah. So let me just say something, not just to him, but to everybody. If you are being DDoSed, all right. First, let's talk to people that are being DDoSed. If you're being DDoSed and you know who it is, and you're in my position where you don't really want your dad to find out because of these things, sort of at the point where I'm going to tell my dad, because now that I found out that he's not only doing it to me, but he's doing it to many other people, I feel bad for the other people, and I want him to be stopped. Sort of want him to never be able to touch his computer again. And actually, just not working with my dad, I actually have some people that may get him arrested, which would be really funny because I know who he is, and he's a little chubby kid. And he's not really chubby, but he's on the chubby side. Sits behind his computer. I want to DDoS this kid. Oh, good game. So, real quick. So to the DDoSers, if you're DDoSing someone, remember that that's a federal crime, and if somebody had the balls to tell on you, you'd be in some serious trouble. Like the federals of your wherever you live at will confiscate your computer, especially if they know who it is. Like if they don't know who it is, you'll probably never get caught. It's really hard, but especially that I know who it is and I could tell you I even know his IP. I just don't have a booter, and I'm not really part of their whole retaliation. I would never retaliate with another DDoS. That's just asking to get DDoSed again. But since I know who it is, I know what his Skype is, I know what his IP is, I even know where he lives, because it's really easy to put in someone's IP, find out where they live and stuff like that. All you gotta do is put it in Google, and you could probably figure it out. And so I know all of that information, so I could probably say, hey, this kid's DDoSing me, he lives here, and he's this age, his name is this, will you please go and take care of him? And blah, blah, blah. It's done. Well, it's not that easy, of course. It'll take maybe a few months, maybe a few weeks, but eventually it'll be done. So if you're a DDoSer, just be careful what you're doing. I suggest you not to do it. I ask you, please do not do it. Please stop it. But don't. I mean, is it really worth your time? I mean, is the kid or is the person that you're DDoSing really making you that angry? Or if you're running a business like this kid is it really worth it? Like, honestly, that's sort of stupid. Alright, so if you're going to make your money off of that, ruining other people's lives and fun and even their jobs, like somebody lost their job because they were getting DDoS, and so they couldn't do their job over the internet, someone's mom, and so she lost her job, and all because of a DDoSer. And so if you're going to be that low, then honestly, let me just go to my face cam real quick to end this video with some harsh words. So if you're a DDoSer, alright, I'm not going to lie, you're going to hell.